Obviously a great win. I mean, if you'd have told me before we'd have out-rebounded them, I thought, Cullum, I know he only scored 2 points. He battled. He got 7 offensive rebounds. He did an unbelievable job. Shoemate with 12, 5 offensive rebounds. To be able to out-rebound them was incredible. We only turned the ball over 7 times. You do that, you're going to give yourself a chance to win. I never dreamed we would out-rebound them. I was just kind of hoping to keep it negligible, under 5. 22 is a load down there. We made, we battled. So just really proud of our guys for capitalizing on this opportunity. I want to thank the crowd. The crowd was incredible. Place gets loud, man, when people are in here. I thought the crowd was just phenomenal. The students coming out, very thankful for everybody, very appreciative of, Southwest Louisiana and everybody coming out, and hopefully we can keep building as we move forward here. It was great. It was great being back with the guys. It was good being around on game day, being able to maneuver some stuff on game day. Look, man, it's about the players. It's not me. I tell them all the time, it's the horse, it ain't the jockey. You're not winning the Kentucky Derby on a donkey. If you got good players, the jockey's gonna ride the horse fast. If you don't have good players, there's only so many times you can kick it and it ain't moving very far. So we've got very good players. They play together. We've got really good rhythm. We got really good chemistry, and we just gotta keep it moving forward here. Anytime you got a player like Shahade Wells, who's your leading scorer and arguably your best player, we got other guys that can step up, and he's like the leader and the person he is. He got mad at the team yesterday in practice because he didn't think we were locked in enough. I actually thought we were pretty locked in, and Hade's over here pitching a fit, and I'm like, thought we looked all right. But like when you got that, everybody kind of falls in line. Everybody falls in line behind that. And, we've talked a lot. We went on a retreat about being a player-led team. I can only lead us so far. But, when the players take control, and we spend a lot of time on that. We do leadership every week. There's a lot of stuff that goes into that. And, we've just, we've like I said, we've hit the jackpot. We've got really, really good players, but we've got really, really good people. And it just kind of meshes like a good pot of gumbo. DJ's phenomenal. That's what he can do. I was joking with him in the y'all couldn't see the scrimmage, but he shot it he scored about that in the scrimmage. I said, you just need me out on the sidelines, I guess. Look, he's a phenomenal shooter. They lost him a couple times. Every time it's disappointing when he misses because every time it leaves his hand, you think it's going in. And he had some really tough step backs. He can do all of that. And when he's locked in, I'm proud of him, man. He could start. Obviously, he can start, but he has started. But he's coming off the bench now, and he's been working. He's been very, very diligent with his work, and I've been very proud of that and very pleased with that. Now, look, DJ's instant offense, and he guarded really well tonight. I have to go back and watch the film, but on first glance, I thought he guarded pretty well, and so he's instant offense. We ran some sets for him. We wanted to get him looks. Our guys know when he's hot that we got to feed him the ball. We got to get him looks. He does a great job of moving without the ball. He doesn't guard himself. He moves without the ball, so he can create angles and create looks. And so, he did a great job. He expanded the lead both times for us. Look, that's what they hired us to do. I don't think they hired us to come in here and not win games. So. Look, that's what we were hired to do, a job, and we're working our way through that job. But look, there's no limit. There's no limits on how good we can be. Why shouldn't we beat some of these teams? It's the way I look at it. Why shouldn't we be able to compete with some of these teams? We got a phenomenal arena. We got phenomenal support. We got a practice facility. We got our own. We got a great weight room. We got a great training room. We got a great town. We got a great area to recruit to. We're in a hotbed, with JUCOs over there in Houston. Why shouldn't we be good? We should be good. We should be competing. Look, you're not going to win all these games, but we should be competing with these guys. That's the way I look at it. That's what they hired me to do. They didn't hire me to come in here and lose to these guys, I don't believe.